Hey, we are ready to do another meal, and it's the coronavirus edition. I don't know why that would be, other than years from now when you view this video and you think, what the heck? We're suffering through this coronavirus thing going on and everybody's locked down and it's goofy. Anyway, tonight we are gonna make fajitas. And this is like a really pretty simple recipe. It's not a 2, it's not a 1, it's 1.5, maybe 1.3, 1.35, I don't know. But it's pretty simple because it's only a few ingredients. We're gonna have chicken for the fajitas. I sliced up a medium-sized onion and I made them like slices. A lot of times we'll dice things or mince things. These are more slices. Red and green bell peppers, again, slices of red and green bell peppers. We'll have some black beans to add in. I made my own fajita seasoning. You don't need to make your own seasoning. You can buy it at the store. That's not a problem. They have all kinds of different seasonings, McCormick's, whatever. But I made my own, so hopefully it will be good. It was off a recipe, but you know, hopefully. And then for me, because you know, I'm gonna put jalapenos once I serve my wife's. And we've got some rice. We're gonna end up, I pre-cooked rice another day for another meal and made a whole bunch because I figure we often use rice in our meals. So there's already rice over there. I'm gonna throw in the microwave and get that heated up. We'll throw in a couple of tortillas at the end of the whole thing just for a few seconds to get those warmed up. And then we'll have some fajitas. So here we go. This just got a couple of chicken breasts that I have done up in, again, kind of a slice as opposed to a cube. A lot of times we'll do cubes for meals, but as you can see, these are more kind of a long, 2 inches long, 1/4 inch thick slice. So that's what I've done. I've got the pan already heating up over here. So we'll drop the chicken in. I'm gonna off my hands here since it's now got chicken slime on it. Grab a spatula out, break up our chicken. Hopefully that's not too loud, but yeah. All right, so let that start kind of going there. Break all those up, make sure everybody's getting a chance to heat and brown on their own. And in goes the seasoning. I'm gonna make sure this mixes up just a little bit better. All right. All the seasoning in. The seasoning mixed out onto the chicken. Smells good. Found the recipe for the fajita seasoning online. Like I said, it's the first time I've tried it, as opposed to the store-bought that we usually use. So hopefully it will be tasty. I'm going to just do a little bit of water in there. So the seasoning will actually get a little more mixed in. All right, break all the meat up, make sure it's all, again, it's its own little spot on the pan so it's not sitting on top of other meat and not getting browned. All right, we're gonna let it sit like this for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. I'll keep checking back, kind of flipping it over occasionally here and there. We'll get it all kind of browned up. And once it's all browned, we'll come back and I'll start adding the other stuff in. And then after that, man, it's just like goes right through because you heat the stuff up and we're done. So it's really pretty simple. So we'll be back in just a little bit. All right, so our meat, if you can see it, is been cooking for about 10 minutes or so. So now, I'm going to throw in our onions. Stir all that around, get the seasoning on the onions some. And the onions can actually kind of cook for a little bit because we want them to soften up. We don't necessarily want these hard, crunchy onions. They should be a little softened up and a little brown. So I'm going to do that. So we'll be back shortly because then in goes some veggies, the beans. We'll get that all mixed up, all heated together. We'll do the rice. We'll do the tortillas, heated in the microwave for a few seconds. And we'll then have fajitas. So just like the restaurants. Well, okay, no. We're not going to serve them on the scalding hot cast iron things that they serve them on plates in restaurants and burn yourself. We're a kinder, gentler restaurant. So, okay, we'll be back when the onions are sauteed a little bit. Throw the rest of the stuff, and then it only takes a few minutes. While that's doing, we'll heat everything else up. We'll be ready to go. So I'll see you in a few. All right, we have let the onions saute a little bit in the marinade and the chicken all together here. You can see, you hopefully can see those, how they're much more soft and pliable, which is how you want your onions versus crunchy. And now we're going to throw in some red and green bell peppers. Mix all those in. It won't take quite as long to soften. But we'll get those in. Mix them all up. And while we're doing that, we just heated up the rice. You can maybe see it steam, but we heated that up already because it takes a couple minutes. And so I'm going to take 2 large tortillas, throw them in our microwave, and I'm just going to leave them on top of each other like that. Do about 30 seconds. Be plenty of time for them to be heat up. Microwaves tend to actually add a little moisture or bring moisture out of food. So even though they're kind of cold and hard right now, once they go through the microwave, they'll be nice and warm and pliable and wonderful to go with this stuff. So we'll get this out of here. 2, 1. Nice and warm. This fancy like and make it look like a restaurant. Some rice. Okay, we're going to throw our beans in over here. I'm going to use just like a half a can of beans here to see how much that is. The black beans, I opened the can up and then drained it and rinsed them. Use the lid, I pull the lid off and then hold it up there and drain it, and then put some water in and wash them. And you know what? I'll just get some more beans in here and oh, what the heck? We'll use the whole can. All right. Alright, we're going to let this all heat up for maybe a minute. then I'm gonna scoop some out for my videographer slash wife. My beautiful, beautiful videographer and wife. And then once I scoop out hers, because I love her so, then I'll add my jalapeno slices in for mine so that it's tasty instead of the bland the cheese. But oh, she just kicked me. She just kicked me. She of course didn't film it. Wow. All right, I think we're about ready to have some fajitas. All right. I'm just gonna throw some out here, some chicken, some veggies. We'll start with that. I'm gonna bring the pan back over here and add the good part. I'm gonna need some utensils for that. So, all right, now here's a dilemma. If I throw the jalapenos in there to get them warm, then my beautiful videographer wife, who kicked me, won't be able to eat this anymore. It'll be all my leftovers. So we got to do something a little different here. We're going to do, we're going to take another plate, and despite the fact that she kicked me, I'm going to pull out all but my portion. So I'll pull some leftovers for her and for me later. And just put them on that for now. And then and for me, now I'll add the jalapenos in so that I have not contaminated her word, not mine. The rest of the leftovers with the wonderful taste of jalapenos. All right, we'll let that heat the jalapenos up just a little bit. When this cools down, we'll put this in a container, but you want to throw it into a hot or a Tupperware container right out of the pan. So here's sizzling. It means things are back to heat it up. All right, close enough. Turn off the stove, and we have fajitas for two. The bland stuff and the good stuff. But anyway, see, really simple. It's all stuff you've done. Rice for a rice cooker, not a problem. Chicken, slice up some veggies, red and green peppers and onions. Buy a seasoning pack from the store. Some black beans, because those are always good and add some extra protein. And then put it all together. And then if you really want something good, put jalapenos in it. Our own, see, I I pickled my own. That's how much we do on our own. I pickled my own jalapenos. Okay, I think that's it. We're gonna try this now and hopefully it's good. And you'll see this video soon online. If it's not good, then you maybe not. And we'll just have chocolate chip cookies, which await us. Beautiful wife and videographer and kicker of chef made chocolate chip cookies for later. So we'll have those. All right, I'll see you next time.